any of this. If it is your first time here, thank you so much for joining us. Please remember to hit the notification button down there and subscribe down there. And also remember to leave a comment if you like what you see, and if you want to learn more or you want us to give you more content, leave a comment and let us know what you'd like us to leave. If you've been with us for a while, thank you so much. We really appreciate your support.
Set realistic goals. Write down a list of what you value the most. Ask yourself, what is important to me, to people around me, to people I care for, and to people that I'm responsible for. For example, my children.
You need to separate your needs and your wants. Ask yourself, do I really need it? Does purchasing this item bring me closer to my financial goal? That's the first question you need to ask yourself.
One of the important things you want to do is think about your retirement. And retirement is basically what happens to you when you stop formal employment. So you need to begin to consider what kind of lifestyle will you have when you stop your formal employment. Will you go back up country? Will you stay in the city? And when you stay in the city, which kind of house are you going to stay in? Which kind of car will you drive? Which kind of food will you eat? When you go back up country, what kind of place will you stay in? Will you already have a shamba? Will you have built something? So these are some of the things you want to consider now.
Now we're going to discuss the life insurance cover. So basically, the main benefit of the life insurance cover is to cover the funeral expenses and also cover for your loved ones whom you've left behind.
Do not shy away from engaging with your insurer or insurance company to get more information regarding these products. They're very beneficial, very affordable. Get to find out more, get to engage, get to purchase, and at the end of the day, you'll be able to benefit as a person.
On to my first point on what you need to consider while moving out. Firstly is know what you want. What size of a space do you want around you? Is it a 1-bedroom house? Is it a 2-bedroom house? Is it a bed-sitter or is it a single room? Considering what you earn, because remember, your rent shouldn't be more than 30% of what you earn in a monthly basis.
The other thing you want to do is have a network of friends. And what we mean by this is the Nyumba Kumi initiative. You want to get to know who stays around you, get to know their names. And how can you do this? Even when you're taking out your trash, when you're backing your car up, or even driving in, you would want to just get to know, hey, what's your name? Oh, this is your family. Oh, these are your children. And you never know when such friendships will be needed.
Another most important thing that you need to know before moving out is the security of the place. What are the security measures put in place within that building or the estate that you want to move to? Do they keep a proper record of people coming in and out of the estate? Are there door alarms? Are there CCTV cameras? Security check is very important because safety comes first.
Black tax is whereby Black professionals are under pressure to share their incomes with their struggling family members, thereby not being able to build generational wealth.
One of the things you want to consider is diversifying your assets. And when we talk about diversifying your assets, we're saying move away from cash actually as much as possible, because cash is volatile, economies are neither here nor there, so you will find that the purchasing power of the money that you have now may differ today from tomorrow. So as much as possible, as you accumulate cash, transfer it into fixed assets.
Thus, there are various ways in which you can overcome some of these burdens. The first one, learn to say no. When you're able to tell your family members no, let me tell you, 2 things will happen. One, the first time, they will resent you. Oh my gosh, they will fight you. They will ask, who are you? Huh? You're a child and you're saying no. We took you to school, we did this, we did this, we did this. The whole village changered for you to go to school. And then you're telling us no. So I know that first time there'll be a lot of backlash. But if you're consistent and you stay through that whole backlash, they'll begin to respect you, because they'll begin to see, okay, as much as you've said no, they can see you still love them, because you're still giving, but you're just not giving what it is they're demanding.
You may be wondering, how come I cannot give much because I do not earn much? Well, opportunities are always there for you to help others. whenever you are. The classic story of the Good Samaritan is a clear indication. He just was on his way doing his errands, and he met that person who was in need of his help. So it is important that we realize that whatever we can give, we should definitely share it out with those people in need.
It also creates a sense of purpose. Now, who wouldn't want to live long and have a sense of purpose, right? So it's so important to give, not just for the sake of giving, but because there's other added benefits. I mean, your health improves, there's a sense of calmness. Have you ever felt calm when you go to a children's home? You donate clothes or food, or you go to a home for the elderly, you help them with dancing and, fitness. There's a sense of, I belong, I have, someone needs me. That comes through when you give. And so as you keep giving, you also get better at reducing your stress. And this also creates longevity in your life.
At the end of the day, these are emergencies. These are things that are not going to happen each and every other time. And these are not areas that people keep on asking money for. And in so doing, you'll be able to provide that short-term solution to address to that specific need. Remember, short-term means that it's something that will not be able to occur every other time. It is for that particular moment, and it is done.
And to all our viewers, thank you so much for always tuning in and watching our videos. We really appreciate your presence. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, hit that notification bell for videos every Thursday. Also remember to like and share this video with your networks. See you!